Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just get make sure my chat is up here. We're good? We're good. I'll tell you what. The soundtrack to this game is so freaking good. Okay. We're gonna be summarily executed. Listen, if they ain't gonna use it,
I won't tolerate
then
weakness.
I will. Where are these goods? Okay.
Follow my lead.
Blasphemy. Lovely. This is great. Okay, so... let's come back over here. Let's go to the Martyr's Endurance.
It's about time.
Okay. Hieronymus. Vladim. Where are you going to sell your goods? Plan. More like, soon you have no allies, no nothing. You're a runt trying to play with the big boys, Vakamo. You've taken on a rogue trader dynasty with only a handful of heavies and a couple of gums to your name. The way I see it, you march to the gallows is more like a gallop. I have to agree with that sentiment. That's easy way to get yourself killed. What's up, Nordic? My greetings. I apologize for being unable to receive your lordship in my office. My present status imposes certain limitations on me. Greetings, your lordship. And as for you, Vakamo, I've got nothing to add. Your plan's utter crap. I don't gamble on those kind of odds. I'll leave you to think about your prospects. Maybe you'll realize that using my shuttle would be a better idea, while me and my shuttle are still here. You really aren't picky at all in your choice of mercenaries. Then again, the unholy Xenos are too adept in the art of carnage for one to refuse their services out of trivial squeamishness. Don't hate on my careful with your choice of terms, monkey, or I will demonstrate my expertise in flaying victims alive here and now. I mean, he can do it. He certainly can do it. Let's look at him real quick. He looks angry and focused. Coat collar is unbuttoned, showing a meshwork of ceramite reinforced armor hidden underneath. He's wearing a gun holster on his side. His sleeves are rolled up, showing old bandit tattoos. He exudes an aura of imperious cruelty. How's the station faring? It turned into a kingdom of death. Executing protesters, cracking down on corrupt traders, and suppressing dissent are all good, useful policies within reasonable limits. I've used them myself, in fact. However, with Lady Corda, reasonable limits are a distant memory at this point. Oh boy. Fortunately, I'd been preparing for that turn of events ever since that hag tried to take footfall the first time. You helped us then, giving me time to organize. I set up weapon caches, enlisted more fighters, and deleted my agent's data from the Cogitator network. When Corda seized power, she thought she'd won, but the station was still mine, to an extent. My little army is waging war on the enforcers. We slaughter patrols, wrestle back detainees, and punish those who collaborate with the enemy, or are close to someone who does. Incendia is conducting her reprisals, and I'm conducting mine. Everyone must remember that there are consequences for collaborating with the occupying force. Oh. I say, old habits die hard. I'll admit, I wasn't exactly yearning for the days of my youth, but to find myself in the line of fire again is invigorating. Oh, I'm sure. Your lordship, you may have little love to spare for me, and you certainly have not built a strong alliance with the organization I represent. But if seeing the new order of things on footfall gives you even the tiniest suspicion that it's all damned madness, step in and help me stop it. What kind of help do you expect from me? A general uprising will be doomed to fail. The enforcers have isolated the asteroids. We can't strike out against Incendia. She has the greater numbers, and her throne's refractor field will protect her from any attack. So we'll ask her ladyship to come to us, exploiting her overconfidence. If she wants my blood, let her come and spill it. She knows we use the Amescus as our meeting place. If you let the enforcers know I can be found and grabbed in here, she will come, and she will hardly drag her throne with her. We'll lure her into a trap, kill her, and take back footfall. What forces do you have? However much Corda would like to believe she's kicked the Casbalica out of footfall, she hasn't. We're scattered all over the station, lying low, and there's still enough of us to cause trouble. A small band of my most daring cutthroats, staff members, who were by my side when I came to power, business partners who still remember that any venture is only as reliable as the grip of the venture's hand on their pistol, add to that group of Xenos mercenaries which my colleagues from the Casbalica mission have provided me with. A radical solution, I know, but they don't care who they kill as long as I pay them, and I have means to pay them. We would have greater numbers if Rizzo wasn't so damnably cautious, and Hieronymus did us a favor and shut up his preaching trap. I would have thrown the good reverend for a loop long ago if it weren't for the fanatical mob that would show up here and avenge him. What does Rizzo have a problem with? She has misgivings about the prospects of our cooperation. The old rogue prefers not to pick fights unless her victory is a foregone conclusion, and right now she seems to be planning on fleeing rather than fighting. She needs the right kind of motivation. It's a shame there's no one the cold bitch values enough for me to take hostage. Oof. Oof. Old nicknames die hard as old habits. I used to be known by that name on the station. The Vakamo is a myth. A malicious spirit stalking its prey in Footfall's empty sectors. I had a terrible reputation when I was young. I see. And why would I take part in this? Because a critically important station in the Expanse is about to become a graveyard. Once commerce dies, merchants will turn to piracy. What else could they do? Connections between worlds will be weakened, since Corda will make short work of astropaths as soon as she gets to them. And Corda, do you think Footfall will be enough for her? No, she'll march on, perhaps to your worlds as well. You know, he's got a point. And I mean, this is in my space. Besides, your lordship has not yet considered the possibilities that working with the Casbilica mission opens up. Now is the perfect moment for you to gain a new ally. In a time of crisis, every friendship is valuable. Incendia Corda has nothing to offer you, while my organization's gratitude is guaranteed. Between losing an influential partner and strengthening your ties with them, I'm sure you'll opt for the latter. Considering Calcazar has never once interfered in the station's affairs, he clearly couldn't care less about Footfall. This means he also doesn't care who runs the station, as long as things are quiet here. I'm going to make sure things are quiet. Granted, he did give Corda a security detail, but if she's already dead, then her death doesn't reek of deadly heresy. He likely won't bother to investigate. The Lord Inquisitor will simply entrust governments to someone who won't cause him problems. Someone like me. I realize it's a bold hypothesis, and the Lord Inquisitor may have me hanged for Corda's death, but my life is at stake as is, so I may as well take the risk. Okay. I hope you think it's promising. I'm going to go Iconoclasts. We're going to do it. I will help you overthrow Corda. Each second of her continued rule will cost the lives of hundreds of innocent people. I'm glad you're with us, your lordship. This is a fight we must be well prepared for. As a colleague of mine used to say, if your brain doesn't hurt from all that thinking of where to hide, it'll discover even your skull isn't thick enough once the fight is on, which sounds especially ironic considering how he died. I'd like to ask your opinion on how prepared we are to entertain Lady Incendia. Oh boy. Perhaps some of those gathered in here will support us. Riz's people, Hieronymus' zealots, even Octavian's regulars. We can use whomever we can get. If you think that it may be worth fortifying our position or preparing a few surprises for our guest, my people and arsenal are at your disposal. All you have to do is say the word. As soon as we are ready, send Corda a message saying I'm here. Let her come. We'll settle all differences in the Footfall way, with a gunfight. Okay. I will send my least important associates to the entrance to take the brunt of the initial attack. That should thin our guest numbers out. Oh boy. Okay. Rebels and heretics, I, rogue trader Incendia Corda, master of footfall and defender of justice, am ordering you to lay down your arms. Incendia Corda, I, Vladimir the Vacamo, am ordering you to get off my turf before I blow your brains out and throw your corpse for a loop. Iconoclast fanatic. Repent, Incendia, you have strayed from the path of righteousness and turned into a monster. I mean, yeah, why not? Why not? This isn't very good, but failed. Lies, I take new pleasure. Oh, succeeded! For a rogue trader, the ultimate crime is to reject the Emperor's protection and make their reign absolute. I do not negotiate. You leave me no choice, Incendia. Don't worry, I'm... Uh-oh, Cabela, what would you have us do with your remains once we're done here, Lady Corda? Arrogant wench! I will have your remains strung up along with the corpses you picked. Yeah, whatever. You've earned an honorable rest.
Submit, and
Okay.
you'll die quickly. Purge them.
Let's see here. Alright. Marzahai, Cabell of Pasquale. Let's put her back. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Good stuff. Pasquale.
Request to provide human experience.
Ooh. Jesus!
Here we go.
Ooh, Marzahai, we need to kill some people, friend.
Grace, that is.
Don't distract. Behold. I'm done.
Okay.
Emperor, protect me. Look out!
Hold on. My faith strengthens me.
No! These
flashes are choking me.
Emperor, protect me. Yeah!
Alright, let's leave Pasquale alone.
Weapon at the ready.
Not another one of these mistakes!
My dude just almost killed those guys and shot her.
See and repent.
Nice.
Momentum.
Swift and silent. If it serves your cause.
Mm-hmm.
Legacy, you moving. No more.
Oh, we got Corda down? Oh.
Let's get to it.
We did get Corda down. Alright, so Barhador...
Need a little morale boost? Not a problem. Opposing me was your
Outta here.
biggest mistake.
Alright.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick. Here we go.
Oh boy. Here comes Crazy Lady. Alright, so...
I am your blade and shield. Trust me. Let your soul be purged. My blade whispers your name. The shadows will killing brings me no pleasure. As honor ordains, let your soul be purged.
Okay.
I have read tomes of military tactics. If I may?
Pasquale? Really?
Try harder. Oblivion approaches.
Actually, you know, let's just stab. Just be nice.
Scared yet?
Okay, so we just have one gunner left who's hiding all the way back here.
Follow my lead.
The vessel for pain. I am its master.
I move swiftly to strike. I deal death with my hands.
Okay. What a mess. Thank you for helping me deal with it. Your lordship, your help has been invaluable, but the Casbilica mission will nonetheless try to approximate and match its value in the most generous of terms. Does your lordship have any preference in regards to what should be done with the remains of the lady? Place her ladyship body in a cryo vault and take it to her ship. Make sure no damage is done to it. No further damage, that is. We were enemies, of course, but that's no reason to not act in a civilized manner. Okay, I'm no butcher. Her ladyship's enforcers may leave the station, except those personally complicit in the killing of my employees, friends, and loved ones. Damn, we got 500 points of faction reputation for Fellowship of the Void and this Kazbilica mission. Now that we've dealt with the pressing issues, do you have any other instruction regarding the station going forward? After all, Foot is now under exclusive personal protection. We're gonna go Iconoclast, obviously, because I actually have the level for Iconoclast here. Footfall is exhausted and wounded by Corda's cruelty. I will have shelters set up where those in need and the pain can find a roof over their head, sustenance, and medical aid. Okay. 30 points of Iconoclast. That's insane. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay.
A new challenge for me.
The machine god grants the insight.
Indeed he does. What am I missing here? It's saying I can... Where's this guy's body? Where the hell did this guy die? I guess I got it. No, I guess not. I don't know. Anyway. It's okay because I will get my fancy loot when I leave.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay. All right, let's peace on out. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Let's return to the ship, shall we? Okay. I have so many places that I need to show up, it's not even funny. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that's going down. Alright. New message, okay. Back to football. So I wonder if this guy's going to be pissed at what we did. I bet he is. I so bet he is. This is not where he is. Well, where in the hell is he? It's like some of these places are so big. Hunting for these people is like... Alright, let's talk with... Your Lordship... I'm only carrying out the duties put on by my position as liege after the House Court of Forces retreated in a hurry. Turned out that, surprisingly enough, there were unaccounted for scumbags on the station and wasted no time in seizing the opportunity. Okay. I thought, okay. He's on the other side.
I won't
This stuff
tolerate
is
weakness.
so big. It's like not even funny. Could you imagine seeing like a hive city in person? That'd be insanity. They're so big you can see hive cities easily from space, like... Okay.
I have not interacted with your kind before yet. Now, I have the chance to observe the enemy up close, to study your weaknesses. I welcome this chance.
Oh boy.
Alas, you are not the first monkey I have encountered, and I can speak from experience longer than your you.
Alright, dude. Greetings, your lordship. Your timing is impeccable. Okay. May the Emperor grant you strength and some time to rest, Lord Inquisitor. I would be loath to trouble our master with a prayer for such an indulgence, especially one so utterly inappropriate at this fraught time. Lady Navigator Cassia Tissophia Everelia. I hear that House Orselio is going through a difficult time. Change is coming. I sincerely hope it is for the better. Your colors, Lord Inquisitor, are as rich as they are multifaceted. I have never encountered anything like it before. Unclouded hues flowing from one to the next. Amazing harmony. Amazing and frightening that a man of such status and talents has taken an interest in the well-being of the Navis Nobilite house is a great honor. Incendia has allowed a Xenos of the most dangerous variety to roam freely on footfall. The esteemed Lady Accordia has frankly surprising amounts of respect for the privilege bestowed by your warrant. I rather think the monkey fears what may befall her should she try to get rid of me. A death cultist and the rogue trader's personal bodyguard. I am curious, do you still adhere firmly to your cult's dogma, or has your loyalty to your master outgrown your faith? My loyalty to the Doman stems from the Undying One's will. Such is the thread of his blade, until his whisper bids it to spin a different one. What's the current situation in the Expanse? Let's get him to focus on something so he doesn't ask me why Cord is dead. The Cult of Final Dawn and Drakari Raiders are vying with each other to see who can cause us the greatest turmoil. Fantastic. Sounds like we're going to have a great time. I've mobilized all the forces I can to repel the attacks, which is why we are still alive. Combined militia brigades are hunting for Xenos and guarding convoys, and expeditionary platoons under my command are crushing heretic rebellions. The situation is unstable, but I will not pretend that I was prepared for this crisis. However, we have not lost our footing yet. You have mobilized all forces, but not House von Valencius. Are you not standing before me now? While your status remained unclear, I preferred not to requisition the resources of the von Valencius Protectorate. Your people dealt with Uralon the Cruel's agents and with Xenos raids, and that was enough for me. But now is the time to add your might and talents to the scales. I understand. I see no need to get bogged down in the details. To apprise you of all the information I currently possess would require more time than we have. What help do you want from me? Frosher, if you please. To my chagrin, the ability to be in two places at once does not number among my talents. Sounds a bit heretical. That is why I wish for you to serve in my stead. What? I place such trust in very few people, you understand. You will feel what it is to walk in my shoes and attempt to compel a gaggle of quarrelsome blockheads to work together. Well, I do that already. You will reconquer Euphrates too for me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. My dude's got this guy just cranking out teacups all day. Can you tell me more about a secret world of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Off limits to lay people. Oh. I am one of the few who do not worship the Omnissiah to have set foot on its surface, or rather I was. It is now crawling with unbelievers. The despicable word-bearers attacked and captured Euphrates too, and the cult of the Final Dawn brought an entire horde of heretics to the planet. Registering a Sanctity Alpha priority mission. The scourge of corrupted misbelievers reigning over blessed workshops fills the Omniscience faithful with anguish. Activating auto-asceticism protocol. I offer a prayer for the liberation of the sacred world. I sent my troops to aid the explorator forces laying siege to the world, but a rift occurred among the commanders. They need an authoritative general, and you're the perfect role. The situation is clear. You'll be given the details when you arrive in orbit around Euphrates. I will smash the heretics. This document attests to the extraordinary powers you have at your disposal. I'm counting on your success, Barhador. I am planning on my success, friend. Me and my Xenos. Oh boy. Oh, that's gotta piss the Inquisition off. Gotta piss the Inquisition off. Okay. I have so much crap to do, it's not even funny. Alright, so Foulstone, Kiavagama, and Vibos. Okay. Huh. This is Foulstone. All right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And we got a hook up here. Okay. Alright. Don't forget more lovely Rogue Trader tomorrow. Also, just to let you know, a new playtest came out for a game, Vault Breakers. That's going to be the video that comes out Monday. Going to take a look at the play test of that tonight. So that video will be out 3 p.m. on Monday. Well, current governor is weak. Good. Be scared. Hallowed Railway? let's do Crucible. Okay. Okay, that was easy enough. That was easy enough. Hanuman. Ah, Janice, lovely. What's, the Crucible's great sculpting is underway. 1,000 people speaking archaic form of low Gothic, demanding clothing and build houses and production facilities. The tech priests who served the Crucible came upon birthing vats built into the relic. Oh, great. There is a split among the faithful, though many call it a miracle sent by the Emperor and want to quickly put the touch to work. A part of the population is frightened by these soulless creatures born from the ancient machine. How dangerous are these? They do not appear to pose a threat. The autopsy showed they are physiologically identical to ordinary humans. However, their obedience is a double. They obey any order without knowing or caring who gives them. We'll give them to the Order of the Hammer. No, okay. Nice. Okay. It's Kiavagama I need to go to. Okie dokie. Now, the question is, where in the world is up? Dargonis. Real quick, what's this? What's this? What's this? An unforeseen event. Ooh. An officer of the Augur team reports that this world, covered in thick forests and steep mountain ranges, and nowhere except for one, a fierce battle has unfolded between a group of Xenos. A multitude of small ships are concentrated around one area. Marzai supposes that this location, the surviving warriors of the Reaving Tempest could engage their pursuers from the other cabals that crave their deaths. Let Marzahai go have fun. After 7, Marzahai shuttle finally docks with the rogue trader's void ship of the group that was sent to the planet. Only the Xenos returned covered in blood from head to toe with a smug snake-like smile on his face. I bet, having evidently enjoyed what happened. Blood-soaked trophy. Item received Archaeotech fusion gun. Acquired cargo. Xeno artifacts. I bet he was happy. Good for him. Alright, so now let's come back here. And we're going to come up here. So what is going on over here? In Langren's Belt. Oh, Drukari, Void Chips, let's go. It's been a while since we've got... Makes me want to play Battlefleet Gothic, which we have to get back to that. Number of damaged Void Ships, okay. Let him fly, okay. Marzai turns to the Lord Captain with a categorical request. Help the survivors and let them go. Fine. The meeting was successful. Okay. Look at me trying to be nice to Xenos. I'm so heretical. Oh, that wasn't the only thing to do? Okay. Oh, the unidentified beacon. Derp derp. Okay. In a sinister high fence enclosure, hideous mutants crawl and writhe. Hundreds of ugly beasts are shaped vaguely reminiscent of humans squirm on several pairs of deformed legs and arms. Activate the beacons. Give the scout team order to return their ship. Okay. Alright. I'm going to see it just slowly You know what? It's better that they're... You know. Just... let them be. Okay, so... Nope. So, crew, alright. Alright. Okie dokie, Dargonus. How you doing? How you doing, Dargonus? Again, we're back tomorrow, 8 p.m. with more lovely Rogue Trader. Monday video for Vault Breakers, like I said, just got into the playtest, so I'll be checking it out after this lovely stream. And then normal videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live streams every night, 8 p.m. Almost done with Warcraft 1 on Monday, Tuesday. We'll be getting to Warcraft 2, and then Doom 2 we'll be getting into good old Indiana Jones. What happened here? Wouldn't you know, I just happened to be here too. Amazing how that worked out. Corpses have been hauled into a pile. Okay. Your lordship, we're honored by your presence. What is this mess? You see, your lordship. You say. These people wanted to attack. Second Lieutenant of the Palace Guard, Elam Vite, reporting. Shortly before you arrived, we averted an assassination attempt on the Rogue Trader. Palace soldiers detected intruders and engaged them in combat. I think she is with the rest of House Wasirian, detained in the throne room, that is. Governor Drive's team has gathered all of the Dargonus nobility there to pronounce a guilty verdict against House Viserion. But no, we're not doing anything to them. I do not know your look. Perhaps he is. You could probably find him in Throne Room where the governor intends to put house... Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to save right here, because it is time for me to head on out. We're going to save this right here. We're going to pick this back up tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join, come chat, say hi. Love to chat lore. If you're a Warhammer fan, I'm a big old Warhammer lore nerd. Let's chat, shall we? But again, I'll see you tomorrow. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Warhammer 1. Good old Doom 2. Warhammer weekends. Warcraft 1 Monday, Tuesday. Doom 2 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're just about done with that, so we'll be getting into Indiana Jones probably by the end of this week. So it's going to be a good time. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.